Alright guys, how's it going? It is Thursday, the 22nd of August 2019, and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Alright. How's it going, guys? You alright? Yeah, good. I'm recording in another studio today. Yeah, different thing. So that the wall, you might not notice, is white. It's a lot lighter, alright? But I will sort it out. I'll get one of my staff members to make it a bit greyer in due course. How are you doing? You all right? Some good news was dropped today, which will come as a major surprise, because we were all expecting a bit of good news, weren't we? Following the less than exciting transfer window, if you like, over the summer. Usually, when that happens, something good is fed out by the club. But I'm not saying that. It's just an opinion that people, Liverpool supporters, very cynical ones, tend to think that good news will come when something's been a little bit disheartening. So it won't come as a surprise to many that there is an announcement today regarding expanding the stadium. Although some people may argue, well, it's just the way that the existing plans, planning application, whatever permission was, it's all due to expire. It's just timing and that. But some people think that the good news is just being dropped timely. All right. Regardless of that, we can have a look at it. So Liverpool announced new Anfield Road end plan with stadium development set for next step. Significant new stadium development plans on the horizon. So they've scrapped the existing plans to develop Anfield and will submit a new application to increase capacity in excess of 60,000. Existing outline planning permission, which allows for the addition of around 4,000 seats to the stand, is due to expire next month. But instead, there's this new ambitious plan for a larger scheme to hopefully be introduced. FSG have already spent £110 million on the main stand that opened 3 years ago, which gave an extra 9,000 seats. And the demand for tickets, I'm just reading the article here, it says it far outstrips the current capacity of just over 54,074. And, if they would like to extend it way beyond 60,000, which is good news, I think. There you go, good news, there you go. Liverpool FC Chief Operating Officer Andy Hughes said the progress that has been made during ongoing feasibility studies has resulted in us being in a position to allow the outline planning permission to lapse. We are committed to working with local residents, planning officials and others as we now focus on the detail behind any proposed redevelopment for Anfield Road. Throughout this process, we have been clear that our objective is to find the best possible solution for Anfield Road, and that remains the case. Since opening the new main stand, Liverpool have subsequently seen Tottenham move into a new 60,000 plus capacity stadium, while Arsenal, Manchester United and Manchester City also boast larger stadiums. In July, Liverpool chairman Tom Werner said, "We are still analysing the opportunity to build on Anfield Road. We are trying to figure it out. When we went forward with the main stand expansion, which I'm very proud about, we obviously wanted to do it right, so we were quiet about it. In a perfect world, we will be able to figure this out." Now, obviously, getting more supporters in the stadium is what we want to see, don't we? Especially if you're a supporter that struggles to get a ticket, for example, this can only be a good thing. At the end of the day, you could build 100,000 stadium and people will still come. People will come. I think Liverpool are very fortunate that they've got a great fan base, a very loyal fan base, and yeah. So anyway, it's good news. I think that there was a lot of suggestions over the summer when people were saying, "Why aren't we spending? Why aren't we spending? Why are they holding money back?" A lot of people were saying, "Could it be to do with some investment in the expansion?" But we don't know when this could take place. Some people thought that it might be because of the new training ground developments. When Liverpool leave Melwood, which is another topic. I don't think it's anything to do with that personally. Could it be something to do with putting funds aside to finance something like this? Maybe, because it was very funny. I want to say funny. It certainly wasn't funny. Ha ha tee. It was just like a bit strange that Liverpool didn't do anything in the summer. Really, with some supporters obviously suggesting that we're not spending in the transfer market this summer because they're putting that money aside for expanding the stadium again. Who knows? I don't know. I just welcome your thoughts on it. Surely this has to be a good thing. There has been suggestions before that they're not really bothered about the amount of people in the stadium because they make more money, on the TV side of things and stuff like that. But of course, with more seats becomes more opportunity to sell corporate seats. Now that's the thing, isn't it? That's all very well, and it's nice to have a little bit of fanciness and that, if you can afford to have, you know, an upgraded or premium ticket, if you like. But I just hope that if we do, you know, expand that end of the stadium, that this is more about seats for your average Joe. Do you know what I mean? Like within reach, cost-wise. Normal seats, non-commercial, prawn sandwich kind of thing. Do you know what I mean, guys? I know we need that. We need the, you know, we need business and we need the extra revenue and things like that. But we need to like think about your ordinary fan. That's what I think. Anyway, so I just thought I would touch on this good news, which I don't think will come as a shock to many people. There's obviously various theories as to why we didn't spend money in the summer. Who cares? The summer's fucking gone now. So I just really wanted to make this video to gauge your opinion on it. All right, guys. So I look forward to your comments. I'll speak to you in a bit. All right.